Don't block it. Don't block the fan, man. Don't do it. All right, so we got Problem Bad Luck in the building. Separation tour. Get ready for that?
Yes, Separation tour coming to a town near you.
Yeah. So how many dates? I've seen the flyer, but I don't know how many dates off top. But
we're gonna go 8. We're gonna go 8 straight days, and then we're gonna chill out for a minute. We're gonna go back out in January.
Okay.
So the first little part's gonna be 8 though.
All right. So you guys, both y'all together on this song that's playing in the background, like what? Still doing well at radio.
Yeah.
I know it's big in California, period, but beyond the California music movement here and the whole young California scene, where you guys getting the most love? Like when you go other places, when you take the tour on the road, man, where are you seeing like, yo, you can definitely see what's happening with California music, what's happening with the young California movement. What is the city or what region is really surprising you, man?
The South, they've kind of gravitated to this sound as well, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when I'm in the A, it's a little 30, 45 minute West Coast set now. And I remember 3 years ago it wasn't that, so it's a good thing.
Has it got to the point where you tired of hearing that record yet or not?
No.
Good. You know what? Some people have said that before. I'm like, how do you get? You can't come on the show.
It's records of mine that I am tired of hearing, but that's definitely not one of them because that was probably like truest to form.
Yeah.
One of them records like that I felt was 100% me. Like I didn't bend for radio, I didn't bend for anything, and for that to work, really kind of changed the way I did songs after that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, and we've talked, and I was like, yo, probably what's the next radio joint you shooting my way? And you're like, nah, man, I'm gonna just keep doing me.
Right.
And then if radio pulls it, then that's what we're gonna go with. I'm like, that's exactly mentality what it should be right
And
now.
even like with my next single, Understand Me, y'all get ready for that. It's been out for me in the streets. The streets chose that as my next single. So you know what I'm saying? I really want to stay true to that, to real life human beings picking stuff. I get everybody on the net and I'm rolling, do y'all thing, but I like people that I can talk to tell me how they feel about records.
Yo, you know what I'm liking is the fact that a lot of artists bringing them West Coast feeling beats back, like the old school, like classic, like 90s joints.
It's funny you say that, but people are so afraid to, it's almost like the West Coast had a bad name or something. But I'm like, why you should be proud of being from the West. You know what I mean? You should be proud of that.
Who said they weren't proud of it?
Well, because people always say, like being on the internet, talking to people on Twitter and all that, people shun away from that. The West is like the West Coast sound, or especially DJs from out of town or something like that. Oh, it's too West. I'm like, what does that mean? Like, I'm West Coast.
Right.
Like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? So what happens is artists tend to change their sound because of it. But but we're not running from that. You know what I mean? That's me and Prod. We embrace what we're doing. We embrace where we come from, and we embrace where we're going. Like, and having faith in where we're going and what we're doing, and trend setting. We're not following no trends over here. We're setting our trends.
Here's what I've been telling people since I moved out here. I've been in LA 2 years now, and the scene that, man, I helped create along with some other like really key people in Houston and in Texas, period. In the early to mid 2000s is what is happening again out here, to where we stayed in our lane. We made Houston music, we just made our music, but everybody was like, well, we need this music. So, but we've been making records, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what reminds me, like right now, what's happening, and just the fact that you just said all that. I was like, yo, we embrace where we from, man. This is the music, this is what we doing. Now y'all can feel what we're doing.
Yeah. But if you just do you forever, like we do here, like Diamond Lane, then we pretty much will stand the test of time.
That's
what we're here to do, make timeless music.
That's exactly what I'm about to say.
We hadn't said Diamond Lane enough in this interview for me. We're going to have to turn it up a little bit. Diamond Lane. All right, let's get back to it. The Separation Tour.
This segment's been brought to you by Diamond Lane.
Diamond Lane.
All right, what's up? Yo, so Instagram King, man. What's up, Bad Luck?
He just keeps it so 100% real on Instagram, so you gotta make sure you follow him. It's so real. I don't even know where he finds this shit. Like, I don't understand. Like,
what's your Instagram
you just
motivation?
Come up and you just come up with the realest.
I just want to give the people realness.
Hashtag, fellas, do you know where your queen is right now? If the answer is no, you might just be in the running for side nigga.
Damn. Yes.
Kill him.
I remember seeing that and thinking, I need to call.
You gotta make
There's
a
somebody
phone call.
I need to call.
Now Bash is in the building. Got a record. You two did together, probably.
Yeah, man.
Dance All Night. So, Bash, you want to jump on here, man? Let's talk about this record right quick. Hold on.
Bring it on over. Bring it on over.
Sit on the couch, man. Sit down, man.
Twat
Sit
is
down.
it. Twat is
Get
it.
in there, Bash. Sit down, man.
Hey, can you hear this? Hey, tell me if you can hear this, though. Watch.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my tube, man. Smell that.
All right, so Bash, Problem, Dance All Night.
Yeah, great record.
How y'all link up for this, man?
Man, we met at that one club.
Big boy party. I can't remember Wiz.
Yeah, you was a Wiz and Burner, and I was getting higher than giraffe booty.
Yeah.
I was higher than giraffe pussy, nigga. That's high as fuck.
High.
And then we met Problem. Problem to me is like one of the dopest rappers. Not even, everyone says West Coast, he's West Coast dopest rapper, but he's one of the dopest rappers, period. You know what I mean? He got that slang that slang he got is just, sometimes it's over people's head and they take them a little while to get to it, but now they finally recognize it, and it's good to see Problem getting his shine on.
Thank you, man.
And we found a dope track. It was cool. He did the track. Had the Chris Rock in the sample talking shit with one of the best lines of all time. Fingers did the beat, and it just turned out quick. We ripped it pretty quick too.
Yeah, video was so fun.
Oh my God, it's retarded.
Oh, ladies.
Man, I wet my hammer so many times in that video. Can we say wet the hammer?
You can say whatever you want, man.
Yeah, just baby girl, wet my hammer, girl, wet the hammer.
He calls himself Chachi. And I want him to tell this story on why he calls himself Chachi. And you'll see that, #Chachi. All right, tell a story.
Well, you bitch. Chachi derived from, I don't know if y'all will need to be. Scott Baio, he's an actor. He was on this show, Happy Days, a long time ago. Happy Days was predominantly like the Fonz. The Fonz kind of had that. He was just kind of on there. Then the next time you saw him, he had a show, but it was with the female, Joni Loves Chachi. So he was there, but it wasn't his. Then he came with Charles in Charge, and that was his show. That was what he was doing, and it was all about him. And I feel like my CEO hit me. He's like, man, that's kind of like the story of how you're doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? You went from playing the back to kind of getting some like light to having your own thing. And so we just kind of took it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Chachi comes from.
I didn't know that story.
Yeah.
I did watch Happy Days. I did watch Happy Days.
Chachi, and I swear, man, they love that Chachi, man. The Chachi Green Mean Machine thing it's just getting out of hand, man. The ladies love Chachi. Chachi splashes. Make sure y'all drink that. Ciroc Amaretto mixed with apple juice. Understand? Shout out to my Ciroc boys.
Wait, did you say that one time? Chachi splashes.
Chachi splashes. It'll be tons of those at the Separation tour. That's apple juice and Amaretto Ciroc mixed. We're gonna have 1/3 Ciroc, 2/3. Yeah, because I could have said 1/2 and been fucked up. 2/3 apple juice. And then, you're going to be there. You're going to be able to splash with Chachi.
That's the Chachi splash.
Bad luck. And you?
How'd I get my name?
Yeah, how'd you get your name, my nigga?
It originally started from the ladies. My dick was so good. It was just bad luck for them. No,
you bitch. First you bitch said.
No, but it kind of started off like a corny. When I was in my battling days, rapping and shit, it was kind of like a corny, it was bad luck for you to go against me and some shit like that, whatever. But it kind of turned out cool because, good luck don't sound right. I don't know nobody who uses like bad luck, so.
He likes calling himself Lucky a lot too. Like if it's somebody it's a lady, he be like, "What's your name?" Lucky.
Yeah, because bad luck just sounds so. Now when I'm on a mic and doing my thing, it's bad luck. You know what I mean? I'm just shit. Nobody fucking with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Period.
If you was to rewind, I don't know, for years, man, but I've always said it when people come in, I'm like, they're like, yeah, let me just do the blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, man, if there's two people that I would say you can model after on how to be successful in music and have a career that just spans over past a decade, man. Years, man. Yeah, I say look at Baby Bash, and I say look at E-40.
I've always stayed in my lane, and me being Mexican, you know what I mean? It's been weird. I've never used pull the race card or nothing like that. But me being Mexican, I think really the only Mexican kind of like on that tip, for the last couple years. And a lot of people trying to be like Baby Bash, man. They've been trying for years, dog. They can't get it because you have to actually walk in my shoes.
Just like nobody can be like 40 either. Nobody can spit game like him. Nobody.
Oh, Water's the godfather, man. Water, man, come on now.
Now he's got his own drink
Water's my
too?
favorite. It's so weird. I'm just so honored. I've done songs before, and that was my favorite rapper going like 40. I remember when 40 came out, people were like, fuck this dude, he rap hella crazy.
Did you see that he just put out his own wines and stuff?
Yeah,
Earl Stevens?
The Earl Stevens, yeah. He about to come out with a triple
The block brochure.
Triple CD, yeah, with 45 songs on it.
4,
Yeah.
5, and 6.
I like to call him. He's the daddy of rap to me.
I
Like
mean,
the daddy.
he was on some real G shit. Like that motherfucker was on some real. Him and his brother and them was on some real. Like motherfuckers was scared of them in the town. They was going through some. They was in some hard shit. So growing up, I always loved E-40 and Mac Dre, and they didn't really like each other. You know, there's always a funk between E-40 and Mac Dre's camp coming from Vallejo, and it was deaths and it was beatings and it was so weird that I kind of grew up in the middle of it, and I loved both. But really, growing up in Vallejo, you had to either choose.
Yeah.
But I kind of soaked up a lot of game from both of them, and it helped me with my music when I do my music. So I don't know if they know that, you know, R.I.P. Mac Dre, you know, he was a good friend of mine. So it was just weird that I got to I was a fan of the music. Now I'm sharing songs with them. You know what I mean? That's just crazy to me.
This shirt right here, I'm bringing this up to you because I know you do a lot of stuff in the Philippines.
Yes.
So with
yes,
the typhoons that are just happening here, I don't know which size shirt you are. You a large or
I'm
extra
a large. I'm a large. Yeah.
Because I know you be working out sometimes. That's why I'm okay.
Oh, I'm cool.
So this right here, because I know you've been there. You just recently did a tour out there.
Yes. I've been in the Philippines many times, man. It's my people out there, bro, and it's so sad. I mean, I watched the news for a minute and they started showing bodies and shit, and I was like, man, I can't watch this. I felt bad. So yeah, I definitely, even on my Twitter and my Instagram and Facebook, I'm like, whatever, anybody could, you know, send some stuff or help out at all, man. Please help out the Philippines because I got many fans out there. It is crazy, it's sad, and yeah, and I like the shirt. I mean,
Thank you, man. I mean, it's a collabo, stand above clothing, turn up energy drink. We both know a lot of people out there, but the cool thing about that shirt is it's $25, $15 goes towards helping feed families. So with $5, you can feed a family up to 4 people for 3 to 4 days. So that's the cool thing about that shirt right there.
And how do I gotta put it on my Instagram or something?
We will shoot it to you.
I'm gonna shoot you all the
decide.
information,
Okay.
but then the rest of the money obviously goes back towards printing the shirts and then shipping them out to different people. So
Right.
Anything that can help out the Philippines right now, man, such a devastating thing. Anything that can help.
Bash, one more time, the social information.
At Baby Bash on my Twitter, at Baby Bash on my Facebook, at Baby Bash on my Instagram.
Bad luck on the way out, man. What it is?
DiamondLandMusicGroup.com, Instagram and Twitter, Bad Luck 354. Bad Luck with 2 C's, man. Check me out.
And then you can holler at me, CKBP Show, everything for the Block Party, and at Crisco Kid. We'll catch y'all next week. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Crisco Kid Block Party, we gone.